Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lies official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Gwen Rischech finished a video chat meeting for the Spectator team and wondered why she hadn't heard from Dimitri von Luschner, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, July 18. Gwen called Dimitri and left a voicemail about their wedding arrangements, excited to be his wife. On Tuesday's Days episode, Dimitri disregarded his phone as he hit the beds with Leo Stark once more. Leo felt bad for going behind Gwen's back with Dimitri and begged him to choose another bride, but Dimitri said it was too late. Dimitri dressed beside Leo and kissed him farewell after reminding him of the need of keeping his inheritance terms hidden. Meanwhile, Kristen DeMera informed Belle Brady, Martha Madison, of Brady Black's threat to her life, but Belle was doubtful and believed Kristen deserved whatever Brady did anyhow. Dimitri joined Kristen after Belle had left and was astonished when she asked him about who he had just smuggled out of the house, his girlfriend or his boyfriend. Despite Dimitri's best efforts, Kristen claims Rachel Black, Finley Rose Slater, spotted him in bed with Leo and whispered in her ear about the sleepover. Kristen suspected Leo had snooped and discovered Dimitri's secret, so Dimitri claimed he took one for the team in order to keep Leo quiet. Dimitri hoped he could rely on Kristen to keep this information private, and she told him that she would since she wanted a piece of the von Luschner fortune. Kristen insisted on collecting her cut now that Megan DeMera was gone. On Tuesday's DOL episode, Kristen backed Dimitri into a corner and questioned whether they had a contract. E.J. DeMera told Stefan DeMera over drinks at the bar how he tried to stop Megan from following him. When E.J. advocated joining the truce established by Stefan and Gabby Hernandez, Camila Banas, he believed they needed to present a united face. Megan had left a fox in the henhouse because E.J. didn't trust Dimitri, so he persuaded Stefan to be his buddy against Megan's son and struck a pact. When Stefan and EJ returned to the Dimitri mansion, they made it obvious that Dimitri needed to collect his belongings and go. Kristen maintained that Stefano DeMera, Joseph Muscolo, would want family unity and threatened her brothers with DeMera votes if Dimitri was not allowed to stay. Stefan swiftly surrendered and informed EJ that he was outnumbered, prompting EJ to stomp out. On Tuesday's Days show, Dimitri seemed thankful, so Kristen smirked and felt confident that he would find a way to repay her. When Leo and Gwen reconnected, she chastised him for avoiding her. Leo admitted to having been with Dimitri earlier, who had found him snooping in his room. Leo stated he witnessed another side of Gwen's fiancé after lying about coming up empty-handed and having a violent altercation with Dimitri. Gwen was thrilled since Leo indicated he gave the marriage his entire blessing. Gwen, on the other hand, was perplexed as to why Leo had a visit with Dimitri both yesterday night and this morning. Gwen felt Dimitri had gone radio silent on her because Leo stated he was helping Gwen organize a surprise for the wedding. When Gabby walked up at Lai Shin's, Remington Hoffman, house and drew a gun on him, he was taken aback. Lai didn't expect Gabby to use it, but Gabby reminded him of what happened to Nick Fallon, Blake Barris, and escalated her threats. Gabby suspected Lai was working with Megan and refused to let him go after Stefan again, but a horrified Lai maintained he'd learned his lesson. As Lai struggled to move on, he allowed Gabby to look at the Matchmaker profile he created on his laptop. Lai insisted that if she let him live, he would stop pining for Gabby, so she threatened him once again before fleeing. On Tuesday's Days episode, Rachel stood firm in her charges against Brady at the townhouse. Brady said that he was unhappy because Kristen took Rachel, but Rachel protested that her mother never kidnapped her. Brady acted as if he said it in the heat of the moment when Rachel said Brady threatened to permanently remove Kristen. Brady also denied having a gun, but Rachel informed Jada that it was in the drawer. Jada proposed they finish this conversation at the station after pulling it out and getting Brady to unlock the box with the code. Brady answered Jada's questions at the Salem PD honestly after finding a babysitter for Rachel. Belle arrived and urged Brady not to say anything else, but he was adamant about cooperating. Sloan Peterson and Eric Brady get a positive pregnancy test, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. Sloan, on the other hand, is concerned that her secret may be revealed, so Sloan would impersonate a pregnancy. Sloan, on the other hand, will have to have a baby. Brady Black's Eric Martsolf latest legal issue could lead to an unexpected betrayal and a true pregnancy. Sloan was enraged when Nicole Walker, Ariane Zucker, became pregnant, according to spoilers. Concerned that the kid could belong to Eric, Sloan was meant to get the former alcoholic priest's DNA in secret. Sloan provided Nicole with the sample she needed, but there was a catch. Sloan gave Nicole Eric's DNA, not her own. Sloan's sole crime for love would be tampering with the paternity test. Sloan soon began nagging Eric about the possibility of having their own child. Eric was first opposed to the concept. After all, Eric and Sloan had only been dating for a short time. Eric eventually agreed to Sloan's suggestion. Sloan and Eric sit on the bed together during the week of July 17. It has been confirmed that the pair will take a pregnancy test, and it's a good thing. Is Sloan, on the other hand, truly expecting a child? Sloan tampering with the pregnancy test appears to be more likely. Maybe she stole Nicole's bodily secretions to attain that great outcome. Days of Our Lives spoilers state that as Eric is celebrating, Sloan is concerned about her secret being revealed. While it isn't specified that Sloan fakes a positive pregnancy test, it would certainly be just up her alley. Brady will meet up with Eric during the week of July 24. Eric might break the pregnancy news to Brady. Brady, on the other hand, is likely to tell Eric about pointing a gun at Kristen Dinora, Stacey Haydock. Brady will also bring up the fact that Kristen did not call the police. Instead, it was his own daughter, Rachel Black, Finley Rose Slater, who dialed 911. If Belle Brady, Martha Madison, is unable to persuade Kristen to retract her testimony, Eric may ask Sloan to take Brady's case. Brady and Sloan would be in direct orbit of each other. Sloan loves Eric, but she also fears that her secrets may be revealed. Sloan can only pretend to be pregnant for a few months at a time. Sloan will have to either fake a miscarriage or get pregnant at some time. Sloan may have believed she could become pregnant soon with Eric. If that doesn't work and time is running out, Sloan may come up with another nasty idea. Could Sloan take advantage of Brady's fragility and troubles to entice him into bed? Sloan might entice Brady with drink or something else that impairs his judgment. Sloan might sleep with Eric and become pregnant while under the influence. Similar stories have been employed with other couples in the drama, so it's not that out of the question. At the same time, Sloan will only complicate her lies. Eric will eventually discover the truth. The love triangles and paternity scenarios appear to be becoming even more tangled, so stay tuned. Make sure to stay up to date on everything going on with DOL right now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.